I'm down here with the Sky High Switch 11-foot 5 weight. High modulus, very, very high-end fly rod. Down locking reel seat, the whole nine. Okay, I have on it one of my favorite little trout spay reels. This is my trout spay go-to. When I have my Maxcatch 11-foot 3 weight trout spay, and I couple it with this little 3/4 clicker reel, and it's got a little adjustment here on the back. You can tighten the spring or loosen it. Of course, I fished for it for years without even knowing that. But this reel is so dainty, I just love it. It's so good looking. It's got a nice, it just looks perfect on my 3 weight. Now, it is probably a little light for this rod, although I would fish this. I would fish this, but fortunately, they sent me the 5.6 or the 4.5. Okay, I would fish this. I would fish this 3/4 on this Sky High Switch 5 weight and be perfectly fine. But I would probably go for the Maxcatch 4.5 clicker. It's caged, okay? They're caged, meaning your mono running line will not come under and get caught up in the innards or come out of the fly reel, okay? Caged, spring tensioner here, click and pawl, very, very smooth, nice and light, but not too light and not too heavy. Just nice for these lightweight rods. I really enjoy these reels. This one I've fished for years. It's done me well. I highly recommend them, as well as the rod. These Maxcatch teal Skagit heads are pretty good heads. For the price, I can't even believe it. Now I will tweak mine a little bit. They're a little skinny up front, but I've got a sink tip on this and it turns it over fine. And I could also put a floating line. Think of it as more of a Skagit. If you want to cast heavy sink tips, just snip it back a little bit, loop it, and that mass will turn over the heavier sink tip. Or you could add a poly leader on it just as it is and have a floating setup. So you can line them light, line them heavy, think of them as a Skagit, where you can line them heavy, snip off a little bit, turn over big stuff as a Skagit head, or line them light, keep the tip as it is, add a floating tip or a floating poly leader, and you got a Skagit setup. They're very versatile line. The Maxcatch teal, really nice lines. Down here with the Sky Touch. I'm down here with the Sky High Maxcatch Sky High. I'm down here with the Maxcatch Sky High 11-foot 5 weight switch rod. This is ultra high modulus, very light in hand. And with it, I'm casting the Maxcatch Avid Pro. Now, the reason I asked them, they asked me if I would like to try some stuff, so I'm gonna make a nice video for them. Now, this is a 911 because it's a large arbor and it's for a 9 to 11 weight single hander. But what I like to do is take the large arbor and put it on a switch or spay rod, and then when I'm reeling in, I don't have to do a lot of reeling to get a lot of line in. It's a super sweet way to go. Now, this is a super smooth reel. It's just really very, very smooth, okay? It has a sealed drag. High rate of retrieve, I've overlined this rod a little bit because I had this line on it. But this drag, I like my drags just so they don't overspool when I'm ripping line out, okay? Now, so for a spay reel, I'm down here with the Sky High 11 weight. I'm down here with the Sky High 11 foot 5 weight ultra high modulus switch rod. Very light in hand, very nice. Got a lot of feel, sensitive tip, very good presentation rod. You could single hand it, you can double hand it. But my point is I've got a large arbor Maxcatch Avid Pro. And the reason when they asked me to test some reels, the reason I asked for this, I wanted a large arbor for a spay rod or switch rod. And this fits the bill nice. Very smooth, really smooth. It's got a sealed drag. So you can use it for a regular fly reel on a 9, 10, 11 weight single hander. But I like to use it. I got it to use as a spay reel. Now it will work better with coated running lines because it's not caged, but it's ultra fast retrieve. I like to use it as a spay reel. Ultra fast retrieve, large arbor. I like to use the Avid Pro 911 on a switch or spay rod for large arbor fast retrieval. You can use it on a 8, 9, 10, 11 weight single hander. That's what it's for. But I like it on a spay reel. I like it as a spay reel because of the fast retrieval rate. Super nice reel, sealed drag. Now I will say my hands are kind of not real strong, so I can't get it with my hands as tight as if I wanted to just stop a fish. I can't get it that tight with my weak fingers, but I can get it pretty tight. So this would work for me really, really good for a trout spay. It's lightweight, super nice, Avid Pro, sealed drag, super smooth, pretty to look at.
So put the other way underneath him. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Now loosen your death grip a little.